Our partners share with us their stories and what goes on with their patients and how they are able to serve them better by being able to focus on those clients that they serve and not on the paper and the pencil part.
We made the case that, you know what, we may not have a lot of money, but if we make this investment, it's going to save us money in the long run. And so after we heard about Credible, we went to some other provider that was using it. We saw it. It looked like it would be a perfect fit. And we looked at how much time it would save us. We looked at the fact that our staff would even have more time to work with people face to face.
What I know is people need to get their jobs done. And that's what our software allows us to do, is help people get their jobs done. And that's a partnership.
I think partnership's probably been one of the most critical pieces of the relationship that we've built with Credible. And in the behavioral health business, relationship is really what matters. We have to have relationships with our clients to help them make change. And we've had to have relationships with Credible so that we can encourage the type of change within the system that we've wanted.
Being able to do services in the field, from home, wherever you are, has really been a huge leap forward for our agency.
In our field, probably 10 to 15% of our clients are responsible for 70 to 80% of the expense. And so when you look at those individuals, you really have to focus on how do you tailor treatment to meet those individuals so that you can really bend the cost curve and drive the cost down. And you're not going to meet them the traditional ways. And so going to them through a mobile solution really is the only way to do that.
It's intuitive. It's as a clinical end user, it is so simple.
Our therapists have thanked us, have come to us and said, thank you for the change. It's so easy to use. It's so intuitive.
What ultimately tipped the scales was really two things: that it was a hosted provider, that we didn't have to incorporate more infrastructure, and two, just the ability to configure the system to meet our needs, that it was a very customizable system.
Overwhelmingly, staff were excited, happy with the transition from paper to paperless, and since then it's just continued to grow.